As many of us continue to reel from this week's mass murder at the Emmanuel M Church in Charleston, there are many broader issues and histories we need to reflect on, to make sense of this crime and to help us see a better future ahead. We've curated a weekend reading list that offers context for everything from the history of the targeted church in Charleston, to media criticism, to an in-depth look at the faces of today's organized white supremacy movement. To begin with, Ta-Nehisico's much-echoed call to take down the Confederate flag is stirring and succinct. An entire people are poorer for his action. The flag that Ruth embraced, which many South Carolinians embrace, does not stand in opposition to this act, it endorses it. An obituary for the 9 victims in the New York Times turns the focus from carnage and terror to lives lost. In The Guardian, the Reverend Broderick Greer explores the ironies in the crime coming when and against whom it did, and demands the government change its policies. In the wake of the lynching of Walter Scott in April, the Reverend Pinckney assisted in presiding at a prayer vigil held in his honor. That the Reverend Pinckney, an outspoken advocate against police brutality, died from gunfire in his own church is a testament to the potency of white supremacy in American life. That Dylan Roof, a young white man, was greeted with open arms in a predominantly black space, and yet reportedly used that hospitality as a catalyst for terrorism, is exactly why so many black people were suspicious of the white woman pretending to be black. Because, not even in black churches, havens of rest from the rigor of white supremacy, are we immune to white violence. The spike in attention to anti-black violence has been notable in the Obama era, full of backlash and struggle. In his essay on Obama and Charleston, David Remnick compares what has happened this week to America's long and troubled history of lynching.